Hi, boys and girls. Mrs. Freeland here. We're going to work on writing today and being very careful how we spell our words. And remember, we talked about possibly using a word wall and knowing snap words when you write. I'm going to give you another way that you can work on your spelling and your writing when you're adding all of those little details in. Because you don't want to skip something because you're not sure how to spell it. You want to try your best and know that somewhere, some other time, somebody will help you go back and fix your spelling, but you need to get it down the best you can. So I want you to think about how we can really think about spelling and some of the sounds and think about words we know how to spell and how those words might be similar to ones that we're trying to spell. So I circled a couple of words up here. So let's say I'm trying to write the word road. Now, when I say road, I'm wondering what it starts with. Can I think of another word that starts with the that I know? How about red? I know red is R-E-D. So I'm thinking red and road start with the same letter. That's a or R sound, right? So I can say road is like red. So I know that it's starting with an R. O, D. So I got the R sound because I know road and red sounded like, and I knew red started with R. That also works for the middle and the end of a word, boys and girls. So let's look at the word camp. And I wrote that I was picking up my daughter from camp. And I know camp starts with a K sound, but amp. I remember learning the word damp, D-A-M-P, like it's wet, D-amp, A-M-P. So I'm thinking camp is K-amp, like D-amp and K-amp. They rhyme, don't they? Because they have these same ending sounds. So the amp and damp helps me spell amp because it has the A and P, just like amp. Let's try that again. How about the word strong down here? I'll write it up here. So I know stir. I can think of a word that starts with stir and ong. Strong. That sounds like song. I know song as S-O-N-G. Song. So strong has got that ong, O-N-G. So because I know the word song, I can spell strong. Okay, boys and girls, so what you're doing is you're going through your words, and if there's any words you're not sure how to spell or when you're writing, think of a word that has a similar sound to that word that you do know how to spell, and then use that word as a little helper word to help you figure out the word that you're trying to write. So you do know a lot of snap words and you know how to spell a lot of words. Those words can be great helper words to help you write new words when you're writing your stories. Oh, I think you can do this, boys and girls. You got this, and I bet your stories are just coming along really great. Okay, good job today. Keep it up.